Welcome to another exciting edition of the program. This is the Counter Diary. Counter Diary will tell you the untold stories of Liberia. Let me call my face a little bit, you know. Some of you looking at me wearing the fire. Anyway, we just want to counter lead, so we kind of bluff. But guess what? Today on the Counter Diary, I'm somewhere in Pinsville, to be precise, on the GSA Road here, right after the 2nd Street breaker. And today I'm at a place called Kannon Flash here in Pinsville. And who is behind this? You've heard about Guardian Mayor. And one of Liberia's biggest film producers and editors. He has been in this industry for a very long time. So he got this area, Kannon Media Group, aka Kannon Flash, here on the GSA Road. So I'm going in there to talk to him. But please, if you're coming for the first time, make sure you hit that subscription button. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos on Liberia. My name is Emmanuel. Keep watching. So welcome. Now you see a little flash of what is happening right here. But let me go in and talk to Kannon, the boss, okay? So, but if you're coming, please don't forget. I know some of you think like a wedding celebration, who's going to do the coverage, graduation ceremony, and then you want to produce a movie. But anyway, I don't want to talk much. Let's go in there and talk to Kannon, the boss. Let me see if he's already set up here. So, open up a little studio. Let me go in. All right, so we are in here already. What's up, Chief?
The chief.
How you the boss man? I'm in your office. Yeah, welcome to the Counter Diary.
Yes, thank you. I'm happy to be on one of the biggest platforms on YouTube for Liberia. It's an honor to be here. And welcome to Kannon Flash.
Yeah, yes. The first thing I like about the place is that the environment and the smell of the area is so cool. So it's good to be here. Okay, but let's just take a walk through. Let's talk about what you have here.
Okay, so first of all, you see, with my permission, this is the firework place. In here, there's a lot of things that happen there for us when it comes to film production. So come on.
All right, so we go in there.
So welcome to my little space. So this is my little production room. Not for photo but for video. We also do graphics. Like you see, I'm working on the Valentine promotion for the studio.
Okay, so we see this Valentine promotion here already.
Yes, I'm working the Valentine promotion. So welcome to this place. Yeah, we're going to be doing movie production. Like we're also involved in the film production. So we're going to be editing and we're going to be providing consultancy here for, you know, for people. And then it's just a whole space that we're going to be having here for that. We have a few of our projects being displayed here. And then we got a few of our awards from the Liberia Film Awards. We have them here, and then we just going to be working in this space to provide everything. So when you want to talk about film production, you want to work on your content, jingles, advertisements for videos, you just call on us and we'll be right there. So that's what we do here. So there's a space. This is my own space here. We're still working on the area. We just opened into this. We've not even started proper work yet, but then we're grateful to God for everything that we have. So we got some of the equipment packed up in these suitcases for production. Yeah.
All right, so we've seen in there mini office for editing, and then you got some graphic work already going on here from the Kannon Flash. It's a good thing to have something up here like this, and then you have these suitcases full of our equipment. Yeah, I mean, that's good, man. You big man, you know, they may not produce things, but I want to see the studio, and then we'll sit down and talk about the services you offer here. So keep watching the Counter Diary. We're telling you the untold stories of Liberia. We're here, the Kannon Flash here in Pinsville, to be precise. It's somewhere around the GSA road. Keep watching.
that's a bit of what's there. And then there's the little hall. We thought to just put some little designs,
So
put some things on the wall.
all of the photos are here. All of these things were done by Kannon Flash.
These are concepts. These are all Kannon Flash concepts. At that time, we were not operating the photo brand, so some of these were taken at different studios. Some we took them ourselves, so we thought to just display them. And some of these were props from movies. This is an award that I got from Nollywood in Nigeria. Yes, from
Nollywood in Liberia, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, from Royal Arts Academy in Nigeria. So
Okay.
yes, this we use it for a film, JJ Police series. This is one of the photo we use for set design. This is one of the photos we use for the set design for the Nollywood. And then these are all photos. This one is from one of my recent projects that I'm working on. It's called Fantasy. So this is from Fantasy. This is from another project that we're working on as well. So yes, these are what we're working on here. And then these are my two lovely babies. God gifted me twins 2023 March 21. So I'm always having them. Here around.
I see
So-
something here before we go in the studio. I see something here. What I mean, the 360 camera.
Yeah, there's a 360 booth. There's a 360 camera booth here. Yeah, there's a 360. And then in there, this small place where we keep video equipment. We got the tripods, the lights, and all of that in there. And then we got some too in my office as well.
All right, so we've seen this. We're going to the studio to see exactly what they have here. But before you say why, is it photo or
This is a photo room.
photo room? We're going out to see. Okay, keep watching. Let's go. Action.
So welcome to the photo room.
Okay.
This is where everything happens. This is my managing partner. We partnering together to run this place. Yes, he's a very dedicated guy. And then welcome. This is our space. So we try to make it as comfortable as anything we can. These are a few of our people who we do business with. This is my mom, my in-law. That's my actor, of course. Her Excellency, my real man, my stepmother, my real man, and then of course, beautiful guys we work with. And then my babies are there, and then my sister-in-law. So yes, it's just trying to see how best we can be able to make the space welcoming. So we got props, we got equipment, yeah.
So I like the fact that we have a big space like this. Let me just start get under the lights here and let's do it. But then we need to have a little conversation. What
Okay.
inspired the Kannon Flash?
Okay, so Kannon Flash is long overdue. I've been into the whole industry thing, entertainment thing for almost 20 years now, and I've been paying attention mostly to videos and writings and all of that. But now, I always, whenever I have contracts like that, I will have to outsource my photography service to people.
Okay.
I'll have to call other guys, other colleagues that I know to provide photography services for me. And then there were many times that we also thought about, doing photo at this level, but then we would just get weak about it. It would be a serious tussle between my wife and myself, like, hey, you're not trying to be serious with this thing, blah, blah, blah. Everything about you is just video, do pictures and all of that. I started doing photo shoots in Liberia as far back as 2013, that time photo shoot was not even so popular. And I got inspired from Valley Tower. So I saw Valley do photo shoot. I think he was the first person who really started doing photo shoot. And then when I saw Valley, I'm like, but I can do this. So I had some of my friends too. I had my little camera, I collected them, and I started doing photo shoot at that time as well. So we all started, we're part of the evolution of the whole photo shooting. But then the videography has been a serious passion.
Everybody knows.
Yes. So once you say Kanon, yeah, that's you.
But someone want to know your full name.
My real name is Gadier K. Mayon.
What inspired the Kannon name?
So the Kanon name, when I started filming, after a while, I started pursuing learning. I was opportune to attend a couple of trainings organized by Kannon, when they release some of their big brand cameras. I travel out, I attended some of those trainings and some of the release. So when I came back, my guys were like, I know they cannot be there and I take it to another level. So if they put know you now go for their training there, you now participate in some of their camera release and all of that. No, but then they cannot be serious now. So I said, okay. So when the guys are saying they cannot be serious now, I said, but they're going to be my name now. So that's how I adapted that whole Kannon. So first we used to call me the bus, and then when I added the Kannon and the Kannon the bus.
All right, so talking about Kannon the bus, we are today at the Kannon Flash here on the GSA Road, and now we're going to talk about services you provide here. Okay. I know when you set up a studio, are you just going to be waiting for people to come to do video? I mean, shoot photos or what else are you going to be offering the people?
So we're going to be doing both the studio photography as well as outdoor photography. We're also going to be maintaining our original brand, that's the video brand. So we're going to be running actively Kannon Film Studios here. That's a way bigger brand that gave birth to the Kannon Flash. So we're going to be running that. We're also planning to do extension. We're trying to see how we can talk to the owners of the property to see how best we can be able to add the rent space out. So when that is done, we intend to initiate the Kannon Film and Television Institute. We at the moment doing the registration with the government of Liberia, and once that is done, we're going to be partnering with some universities that I've attended to as well for film production. They're going to be partnering with us to be able to help us with training materials and all of that, and they're going to be doing the testing for our students. So we intend to pilot that. In 2018, I piloted a film training when I ran the script to screen. It was first of its kind in Liberia. The goal was to train 30 young people in film acting and directing, but I was able to get up to 100 plus young people. So I piloted that, so I know that it's a household name. Once we come about the script to screen again with adults, is going to work. We also did it to we did it 2023. We did a script to screen with kids, and that worked. It was successful. We trained over 15 young children between 7 to 16, 17 years old. So we've piloted both, and we know how that has been successful. So we intend to run the Kannon Film and Television Institute. It's going to be a weekend class schedule, but then we intend to make sure that it's done properly. Also, we're trying to provide documentary services like we've been doing in the past. We also want to be providing consultancy. We initiated the plan to empower church workers in the media space, where they provide little resources, and we move there and do training with the media people in the church. We've also tried that. We've had clients coming through. We've also enhanced our capacity building initiatives, where we train institutions, corporate bodies, and all of that. We train their media teams and all of that. We were able to also participate with the ARA communications department. We provided training services as well for them during their retreat. So yes, those are different things we've been trying to do, and we intend, now that we have a bigger space, we intend to execute that. Over the years, I've been running Kannon Film Studios from my home. Okay. I've always had this home studio at home, and to move out was a big challenge for me. The challenge of sustainability. Now I have to take care of family, I have to do other things. If I move from this space, I'm going to be paying rent. The rent is going to be so huge. I'm going to be paying other bills, utility. I have to pay similar bills at home. How is that going to work? My wife also has a shop. How do I maneuver between those three different things and all of that? So stepping out was a huge thing for me. It was a huge challenge. So I always wanted to be doing from a home studio. My business was registered though, but it was just operating from a home studio. So in my mind was like, even if I go rent a shop, I'll still have one room, and I still have the same one big room in my house. So just to do your production. Yeah. So, but then I decided that no, this time, certain time you have to leave. Even the Bible say you will leave your father and mother and leave. Meaning you will pull all the people beneath down, and just move out and take one chance.
And so, before we take leave of you, there will be some things like I know you're going to be doing event coverage as well, and then you're going to be training people. But let's talk about the industry itself. Talking about what you're about to do. I mean, do you think it has prospect in our country, Liberia?
I think the photo industry has prospered despite the challenges with AI and smartphones and all of that, but I still think the photo industry has prospered and people still trying to find a way to do create pictures. Pictures will still be there. There'll always be a need for portraits. I do believe that as well. No matter how much we generate from the artificial intelligence, we'll still need things like this to be able to show. And the business might not be so lucrative, but then it's something that you should do. Documentation for people is important, no matter the occasion, whether solemn or whether joyful. It's important for people to be able to document. And if you have an opportunity to serve someone in documenting an experience that means so much to them, I think you should see it as an opportunity and give it your best shot. Yes, I know we've had some rocky path we have some rocky path with some of our customers in the past. Yes, those were times that were not properly structured. Yes, were not properly structured. Like we didn't have proper oversight on who's doing what and who's doing what. We'll subcontract other people. It has been an embarrassment for our brand, but then we thought it was that on this note, those are things we're going to structure. We're going to have a whole department now that's focusing just for that. Like you see, this whole unit here is focusing just on photograph. So whatsoever thing we have, and we have other people that work here. Here we have 2 main staff, and we have support staffs here, as well as in my own space we have the camera people, the cinematographers and all of that working in my own space. We have an editor there as well. So it's a whole big brand now. It's a whole team now. And we're looking forward to what we can do.
So
in addition to what we're going to be doing, we're going to be doing live production, live coverage for events and all of that. We're successful in executing the NSPPD Liberia conference.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's our team that provided official videos for that
for the live conference. You see, this is what I'm talking about.
So it's a whole big team. All of them don't reside here, but then we're able to subcontract other people to make up the team, and we're able to execute that. We look forward to bigger conferences like that, where you can have Liberian production companies handle that and handle it so well.
And even talking about the Independence Day celebration, talking about presidential speeches. These things are provided in other countries. They have companies that do these things for them. But I'm glad that you're going to establish something like that in the country.
And we've also worked with most of those events you talk about.
Yeah.
But not as Kannon brand, but as individuals.
I saw you at the SKD. I've seen you at the executive mansion and that of the Capitol building. So
the just recent Sona again got our signature on it.
Just before we get it, let's go talk about. How can they get into you? Are you available on social media?
Yeah, so we have Kannon Flash is on social media. We have Kannon Film Studios on social media, both on IG and Facebook. We have the Kannon Flash. It's a new page that we created too on Facebook. We're still trying to work with that one. And then we have the Kannon Film Promotion Center. That one is for us to promote most of our activity. That one is a very huge success on social media, pushing almost 20 plus K, around 19 to 20 plus K followers so far on that one. And then we have the other new ones that we did to be able to have other pages that we can do. So yes, now that we're in this space, we have so much to do. We're going to go strictly into producing more contents. We're also working on originality of sounds and all of that. So we also made some investment in getting some equipment that will produce sounds and all of that. So yes,
are you open to partnership?
Yes, we're open to partnership. We're open to selling of shares. We're open to collaborating. It's not a one man's vision. It's not a one man's dream. It's something that once you have the idea to do, we also willing to support you. And also, as a brand, we're also attached to other projects that we're trying to support. We talk about the vision for Liberia Talent Hunt. We're also supporting that initiative as partners on the project. So everywhere we see there's an opportunity for us to be able to make use of what we have, we will do. And that talent hunt is geared towards scouting talents and promoting talents for Liberia. So we just thought that we can use our brand as proper visibility for that project.
Thank you so much. It's good talking to you. And I must say to you guys, man, these guys have been in this work for a very long time. And I know Liberian people love numbers. The numbers are scrolling on your screen. I know you can just call them directly on WhatsApp or direct call from Liberia. If you're out of the country, thinking about planning your program or your event in Liberia, the best thing to do is to contact the Kannon Flash or Kannon himself. He's going to give you everything that you need. Listen to me. If you want to produce a movie, you want to do commercials for television, or probably you just want to like say, you know what, I want to do my content. I'm looking for a place. There's a space for you here. You can do your indoor production. Television production is also done here, so you don't have to worry. You know the reason why I'm here because it's my brother. You know,
Yes.
this guy is somebody who will push you to leave wherever you are to come to Liberia. I was in Ghana. He forced me later. He said, "Well, man, come." I said, "Well, I want to come, brother." He said, "Well, come." And I came. He provided his home, everything, man. Provided space for me to sleep, eat, and in fact, the first car I was driving in Liberia, he gave me the first car I was driving in Liberia. I remember at the Toyota Camry, he gave me the first car, and then he took me to a radio station and a TV station. He said, "This guy is a good man." I mean, so we just need to support each other. Liberians got talent, and if you're thinking about doing your production work, there's no need for you to go anywhere. Just come to Liberia and ask for Kannon, Flash. They are located right on the GSA road after the 2nd Street breakup. What's the name of the church over there?
It's called the Living Stream Tabernacle.
Okay, right.
Or just say Pastor Sulu Church.
Pastor Sulu Church, right behind Pastor Sulu Church. Thanks for watching. If those of you who've been watching us on KMTV, on Satcom, or you're watching on Boss TV, and I know we're going soon on Tama Television as well. Maybe probably this is going to be aired there. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscription button, subscribe to the YouTube channel for more videos on Liberia. My name is Emmanuel Kotu. This is the Counter Diary. We're telling the untold stories of Liberia. Bye-bye.